Hello, you're welcome. How to realign your parenting purpose. You're welcome. My name is Choma Odikulu. Now, are you stuck as a parent? Are you overwhelmed? Are you tired? You're not stuck because you're broken as a parent. You're stuck because you have disconnected from your source. You're stuck because you're disconnected from your purpose. Now, feeling stuck most times doesn't mean failure. It's just a signal that it's time for us, for you to realign. So if you feel stuck, it doesn't mean you're a failure. It's just a time for you to realign. Even a car that is parked, when it's not moved, there's a time it will need to move. Even a car that is parked moves again with the right ignition. You need to turn the key. But when you leave the car for a long time without moving the car, there's going to be issues. So when you're stuck as a parent, it doesn't mean you're a failure. It doesn't mean you're broken. All you need to do is to reconnect back to your purpose. All you need to do is to realign. So what is the meaning of feeling stuck? Feeling stuck is an emotional or mental state where our progress feels halted. So as a parent, have you gotten to that point where you feel that your progress is halted? Have you gotten to that point where you feel you're not making progress, you're not making headway, you're moving, yeah, but you just feel you're not making headway? When you're not motivated, your motivation is low. When you feel your direction is not clear, you just feel you don't even know where you're going to. Especially as a parent, that is what feeling stuck means. But we must learn to realign. That is why we are here. Realignment means consciously turning to your core purpose as a parent. So when you feel stuck, you need to realign back to your core purpose as a parent, remembering your why, understanding your why we became a parent, why you became a parent, because it's a compass that can help you back to work on that feeling you have of being stuck. When you realign, it will help to reset your mindset. It's going to help you to start back. It's going to give you the energy you need to start back. So what are some of the signs we need to see to recognize that you're feeling stuck? What are the things you need to see as a parent on your journey for you to say, oh, I think I am feeling stuck? Number one, awareness is the first step to change. That is by Robin Sharma. Awareness is the first step to change. So when you want to change anything, you must first of all be aware of that thing. Now, common symptoms that you're stuck as a parent is that you feel drained, or you feel frustrated, or you just feel you're on autopilot mode. When you second guess yourself, you second guess your parenting, when you feel disconnected with your child, it's a sign you are stuck. When you stop dreaming, you've stopped setting your goals, you've stopped enjoying the moment, you've just stopped living, you've stopped thriving, you're just surviving, it's a sign you might be stuck. So when we are stuck, what can we do? Begin to reconnect to your why. What is the reason? Why did you become a parent? Why are you stuck in this thing? Begin to ask yourself the why you went into that thing. Now, purpose give pain a reason and a success a foundation. That is by Dr. Miles Murray. Ask yourself why. Why did you become a parent? If you feel stuck in your career or something, why did you venture into that career? Begin to ask yourself why, and ask yourself, why is this important to me? So when you ask yourself things like, why did I become a parent? You can say, I became a parent to raise generations for God. I became a parent, to fulfill purpose. I became a parent to co-create with God. We need to go back to our why whenever we feel stuck. Then when you're able to reconnect your why, then begin to reframe your thoughts. Begin to reframe that stuck season, that period when you're stuck. Because every breakthrough is a setup for a breakthrough. Every breakdown is a setup for a breakthrough. That is by Tony Robbins. Begin to reframe your mind. Reframe truth for yourself. Begin to affirm yourself. Begin to declare over yourself. Tell yourself things like you are not behind. You're being refined. Tell yourself feeling stuck is a sign you have outgrown your current habits or your current mindset. All you need to do is to work on yourself. Tell yourself your emotions aren't aren't the enemy. Your emotions are the signals for you to work on them. Then the next thing you can do as a parent, reset your daily mindset habits. Small shifts in mindset leads to massive shift in our results. Small shift in your mindset lead to massive shift in your result. So what are those mindset shifts? What are those daily habits you can begin to do? Morning affirmation. Affirm yourself as a parent. Affirm yourself as an adult. Tell yourself you choose progress, not perfection. You choose the process, not perfection. Tell yourself you're growing every day. Visualize. Write your gratitude. Just be grateful. Write down your gratitude in your gratitude journal. Visualize. Get a journal and begin to write down what you're grateful for. These little habits here and there can help you to get off that point or that period of feeling stuck. Then the other thing we can do is to realign with your parenting vision or to realign with your overall vision. Now, when you lose sight of the destination, every detour feels like a dead end. Have you lost sight of your destination? You need to realign. You need to reconnect with the steps we have been able to talk about. Revisit or rewrite your vision. Revisit or rewrite your parenting vision or your vision for your career, for yourself. Begin to revisit it. It helps you to get out of that period or that point of being stuck. Now begin to ask yourself, what do you want for yourself? Where do you envision yourself? What kind of vision do you want to achieve for yourself? What values do you want to instill? What legacy do you want to build? Begin to realign your vision to that thing you started, probably your parenting journey, your personal journey. It's going to help you to get off that point of feeling stuck. Yes. So what would you be doing differently? So when you feel stuck, just go through the steps. Begin to realign. You're not a failure. You just need to realign. Begin to realign. And that is why we have our community, the Renewed Parent Academy, where we share daily connection to where we learn, we grow on a daily basis on how to work on our limitations. Come join us. I'm going to drop the link in the comment section so you could join us. Get a copy of my book, Becoming a Renewed Parent. It's going to teach you how to embrace a growth mindset. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, the Renewed Parent Academy, and I have some books coming up. 52 weeks affirmation for parents. It's going to help you to affirm, to declare over yourself as a parent, and the ABC of emotions for preschoolers, for school age children, toddlers, teenagers, and for parents. It's going to help you to work on your journey of emotional intelligence. Do well to get copies of this book. Watch out, join our community and start to grow, because your number one role, your number one responsibility as an adult, as an individual, as a parent is to grow. So are you growing? And that is why in our community we grow on a daily basis. So we want you to come join us, and that is why you have to continuously and consistently continue to grow. So thank you for joining us today. Till I come your way next time, do have a great day and see you. Thank you for your time, and bye.